The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
We think it's the banning of speech.
Are
First Amendment protected
anonymous.
material.
And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch jerk man will set you straight with some good old true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Ah, yes! Finally kicked those fuckers off the air.
It's about goddamn time I got sick of those fucks.
Yeah, that G.J. Jerkman and Maxwell Silverhammer with all their goddamn anti-corporate
You know what?
talk.
Just be happy. We're gonna go celebrate right now. I think we should go do some golf and butt fuck one another.
Oh, that's the greatest. I'm ready. Hold on. Go get in the car here.
Get the hell in the other side. Another side. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, this is a great day.
I'm gonna start it up now. You ready?
These bastards.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Bora Bora, here we go.
It's the STIM Radio Show.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motor. Do you smell fire? I think somebody lit a cigarette. No, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9, cause the STEM radio fam, they ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call HQ. Hey, Winfrey, you a musical genius, man. They can't paint it like a face is. But if the content is making you sick, take some Dayquil. And if you think that the jock sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks me.
All right, you sons of fucking bitches. Welcome to the shit that fucking irks me. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer. God damn, how can I be just this pissed off motherfucker all the time, you know? Let me, give me a second here. I'm just lowering my mic just a twat hair. There we go. All right, welcome to the shit that fucking irks me. I'm sitting here drinking some tea. Look at that Blue Jay. It's tea, not water, but tea. It's still good. It's still liquid. God damn it. So anyway, so it's Wednesday night, and let's see. Oh, wow, guess what? Paratransit again. God damn. So last night's driver, it seems like he has something every fucking night with these people, huh? Last night's driver, I'm sitting there, I get a text that he's going to be late. So I'm like, okay, fine, that's cool. So I'm over there sitting on the stairs, and I was talking to Blue Jay for a minute, and then I got another text, and I'm like, oh, well, let me get off the phone so I can see what the text message is. So I get off the phone, and I start, it said that they'll be there in like 3 minutes or something. Well, I'm standing there, and I hear this boop, over on the other side of the complex, like somebody put a vehicle in park. So I go walking over, and he's parked over on the other side, and I'm like, dude, you're a long way from our suite. Read your goddamn manifest. I'm almost wondering if some of those drivers are illiterate, like they can't read. You know what I'm saying? That must be the case. And he's like, well, I couldn't see it, man. I couldn't. That's the common excuse they all use. I can't see it. I can't see it. Well, I'm fucking blind. So should I be driving this bus, and should you be the passenger, maybe? So what? You can't see it? Okay, that totally, especially when we're depending on you as a sighted person to look out, to see things for us. So that was one thing. And then tonight, guess what, folks? I'm not getting the text messages again. And I thought something was a little suspect. I got one this morning that said my bus will be there in like 8 minutes or something when I was getting picked up from home. And then I buzzed my ride in and everything. And usually when I get on the bus, I get some kind of text message that says, the vehicle has arrived. So I don't get a message that said the vehicle had arrived. So I'm like, I wonder if we're having problems again. So sure enough, tonight, and I don't know if it was the driver who was just stupid and didn't hit the button, the arrive button, or, whatever, but I didn't get a text that they were coming. And I kept having to play the game of, running to the back door, seeing if they're there. Oh, they're not there yet. Okay, I'll go back to my office for a little bit. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's run back. Let's go listen and see if they're there. And I did this several times, like 3 or 4 times. And finally, I open the door and I hear him sitting down there. I'm like, oh, shit. So, of course, I run back and I shut everything down and turn the lights off and lock up the doors. And I'm running down, and I go out there, and this guy was just a total fucking. He was just you talk about zombie, I'm like, hey, and he was an old dude too, I'm like, hey man, sorry, I usually get a text, and he just kind of sat there, staring at me stupid. He kind of gave me that I'm a Mexican look, So anyway, we get on the bus, and then we're driving here. He passes where I'm supposed, the parking lot where I'm supposed to get dropped off here. And he's like, well, I don't see any numbers. I'm like, well, you passed it. And he's like, oh, is it on the right or the left? And I'm thinking, dude, you don't know your fucking way around. See, and this is the bad thing, okay? This is the problem. There are millions of people out of work right now looking for jobs. And these people that are out of work looking for jobs are very competent, intelligent people. But that's not who they're hiring. They're hiring these fucking brain-dead drones because, brain-dead drones will do whatever the fuck you tell them.
That's a great way to prove your point.
Train-bred drones. Let me tell you, brain-bred drones. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. But, yeah, brain-dead drones will do anything you fucking tell them to do. They're not going to question. They're not going to be like, well, wait, this is shady shit, man. What the fuck's going on? So they just, that or they're hiring family members all the time. People who, hey, Jim, oh, you just lost your job out in Colon Tickle, Arkansas? Why don't you move on out here, man? I'm I know some people, man. I got some seniority, and just go down there to this place and apply and let them know that you're looking for a job as a driver. And, hey, mention my name, by the way. I'll get a bird dog fee. And, hey, both of us benefit, man. Win-win situation. What do you say? And so this is just one more thing, one more part of this bullshit climate that corporate America has caused. So please remind me again, why was 9/11 such a bad thing? Why? And Cruise Control, he doesn't understand. I mean, smart dude, but sometimes he sucks too much corporate cock. I'm sorry. Sometimes he's too much on the CNN, Fox News fucking corporate prick. And like I said, he's almost got it. That's what's sad too, when somebody's almost got it, but there's just something that just doesn't quite gel. You're in love, but for some reason you love this person, but you can't be with them. It's that kind of shit again. It's that one of those disappointing things where you're just like, are you really that fucking stupid? You just want to pound their head against a wall and knock the stupid from it, and be like, okay, now, are you seeing what I'm trying to say here? So, but yeah, this is just one more fucking thing. I mean, you see more incompetence, and then more laziness in the workplace, but yet you see a million fucking people still looking for jobs. Why? These would be good employees, but they don't want to hire them. No, of course not. So, yeah, tell me again, 9/11 was a travesty? Charlie Jucklebuck? And what I was trying to say the other night, but I don't think Cruise Control would let me, is, of course they're going to show you all the people that died and how innocent people died, and it was such a sad McTravesty in a can. But at the same time, there's a love affair with corporate America. Again, it's the abusive relationship. This is somebody who shits all over you, but you're taught to love him, and you're taught to, respect. And, oh, no, corporate America is great. Corporate America is this wonderful fucking climate. And how dare you disrespect. Hey, those are the same people, well, Cruise Control said it the other night. Yeah? Well, it wasn't for corporate America, you wouldn't be eating half the things you eat. You'd be hunting your meals. Well, if I had to hunt my meals, I'm going to hunt my meals, And yes, not all things about corporate America are bad, but all things that corporate America have caused are bad. You know what I'm saying? So there's the difference right there. All the fucking things that they've done. And like I said, 99 to 100% of the problems in this country, I'll be that bold to say that they have caused 99 to 100% of the goddamn problems here. So, it's, and of course, they, well, many people died, and how could you say that? You didn't see the suffering and the hurts that it and everybody and people. Well, you know what? The thing is this. It's sad that innocent people had to die, but who caused that? Fucking corporate America. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, it was evil McTerrori. That's what it was. You're a terrorite. See, if you don't agree with the sit on your ass and get fat mentality, you're a terrorite. How dare you, boy? You're not proud to be an Americorn. Proud to be an Americorn. So you're just a fucking, you don't want to play along with their stupid little fucking game. So, of course, they're going to report on the travesty because they want you to feel sad. You know what it reminds me of? And I used this example the other night. It's a kid's going to school every day, getting bullied by this same fucking asshole kid who kicks the shit out of this kid and takes his lunch money and, does whatever with it, And this kid's scared to go to school and, he's up having nightmares and awake at night and not sleeping, not eating. His grades are suffering. And finally one day the kid snaps and says, you know what, fuck this kid, and beats the shit out of this bully. Just completely fucking kicks the shit out of this bully. So what does the little bitch boy bully do? Runs to the teacher and the principal, crying that he was beat up and it was unfair and he was just minding his own business. And this kid that he's been stealing the lunch money from for months and intimidating beat the fuck out of him. Oh my God, he's a victim. So then, the teachers and everybody else goes and takes the side of the bully. Now this kid's getting suspended from school, and everybody thinks he's an asshole because he kicked the shit out of this poor innocent little bully that was bullying him for months, taking his lunch money. But now all of a sudden they're taking the bully's side. Hey, you beat someone up. You don't fight with somebody. When somebody does, you always hear this dumb shit. Somebody does something to you, you walk away. No, you don't walk away. You stand up and you fight like a fucking man, And so this is what I'm saying with corporate America. Eventually, look at how shitty they treat their own. Imagine what they do to people in other countries, into other countries. It's not just, they're a bunch of religious fanatics. Oh, by the way, praise Jesus. But anyway, they're a bunch of religious psychopath fanatics. Let's go. You don't believe? You don't believe? Well, guess what? I think I'm going to go hang a few niggers and burn crosses in my front yard. God damn it. Those religious fanatic fucks. So it's the same shit. These are the same wacko KKK assholes that stand by fucking, but yet they call themselves Christians. But yet Muslims, them goddamn Muslims are all terrorized. That's what the fuck they are. Uneducated ass motherfuckers. So, and believe me, I'm not advocating for Muslims, but I'll tell you what, I know some very cool Muslims too. Like I know some very cool Christians. I know some very cool Mormons, so it has nothing to do with that bullshit. And yes, there are wackos that are, very, but they're not evil. See, like Cruise Control, he was saying that I'm group thinky. Well, so is he. He's media thinky. So I'd rather be group thinky. At least group thinky fucking, you mingle amongst groups, not be media thinky where you sit home and watch TV and listen to radios all fucking day and listen to the regurgitated bullshit they tell you. It's like Cockatiel's buddy that was down here trying to give me the spiel of why I should vote. Well, you should vote because a vote for the nobody is a vote for the different guy. Huh? Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes millions of sense. Man, dude, I'm telling you, just how good is this acid? I don't think I want to drop it because I'm scared of what it's going to do. You know, I don't want it sitting in my spinal cord, and one day at a business meeting, I'm going, ah, Lucy in the sky with diamonds, you know? So I don't want that shit happening to me. So to prevent that, I won't take the acid. But hey, whatever you say, man. Yeah. We don't need no education. We don't need no false control. So, yeah, I'm the only sober guy at the Grateful Dead concert, like I said. And like I've said millions of times. But yeah, this is the kind of fucking environment that corporate America creates. Not only that, but it's not capitalism. You know, for any of you people that think that when I down corporate America, I'm anti-capitalism. You're a goddamn socialist. That's what you are. You're a socialist. No, I'm not, actually. I'm a true capitalist. And guess what? I'm also a true fucking patriot because I don't like the shit that corporate America is doing to my country. So, you know what? Don't give me this. I'm proud to be an AmeriCorn bullshit, fly a flag, fucking, 9/11, let's stand up. You know, don't give me that whole guilty bunch of bullshit. You know, I actually love my country. So the shit that corporate America is doing to it, I don't love. And, you know, as far as capitalism, well, guess what capitalism is? Capitalism is making money. You know, anyone can make money. Everyone has an equal chance at making money. Well, not in today's corporate climate. If you're a small business, we'll kick you down the fucking ladder. Okay? And that's capitalism. How? Well, we're stopping businesses from making more money than we do. Okay? And how is that capitalism? Well, it's capitalism because we're making money. Yeah, you know, it's like anything. It's kind of like the people who twist the Bible around. You know, like hookers and drug dealers that say, man, like the motherfucking Bible and Jesus and all them other niggas say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, motherfucking thou shall not judge. You feel me, judge? You know what I'm saying? You got me locked up in your courtroom. You got the cuffs on my wrists. And now you cause me to raise my fist. You know why? Because, man, thou shalt not judge. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know my drugs have strung out thousands of crack mothers and a bunch of crack babies being born. But Jesus says, thou shalt not judge. So, you know, it's like the drug dealer using the Bible for his fucking wicked ways. It's the same kind of shit. You know, you got corporate America now using capitalism as their excuse. Oh, hey, that's capitalism, pal. No, it's not capitalism. True capitalism is, you know, you let everybody make money and we're all happy and it's all prosperous. That's what capitalism is. Oh, is that a utopia? Yeah, God damn it, it is, because I don't make as much money. Now, you know, the problem is all the greed. Everybody's just a greed fucking self-serving son of a bitch. And, you know, it's about me. And if I can get somewhere, and you know what? I'm going to use whatever I got, twist up everything that's ever said to fit my fucked up agenda. And if you've got an agenda, well, too goddamn bad. I'm just going to kick your ass down the fucking ladder, and you don't belong here. You know, plain and simple. That's socialism, buddy. Sorry, it is. That's like, you know, it is our business. We are going to make all the money. You can't make no money. You are going to stay right here. And if you try to move up the ladder, we kick you in the balls. Okay? This is our country. This is our corporation. And our corporation will reign supreme. Okay, sounds like communism. So, yeah, all you dumb fucks that are patriots, that are standing up for the mark and why, well, sounds like you're all a bunch of fucking illiterate ass, brain dead fucking drones. That's what you are. So, yeah, keep regurgitating all the dumb shit you hear on Fox News, CNN, CNBC, and all the fucking news stations. You know, 9/11 was a travesty. It was sad. It was a sad day. Did you know anybody in the fucking Trade Center? Well, no, but it was sad. You know what it was? You didn't see what happened to those people. That's why, because you're blind. You didn't see. That's the case. Yeah, it had something to do with my blindness. You know, of course, when you can't find anything else, yeah, there's your weapon of choice. Because you didn't see it. You didn't see the bloodshed and the pain and the fires and the hurt and the hate. Didn't fucking matter. I knew what happened. Okay, not saying it wasn't, I'm not trying to minimize either what happened to the innocent victims, okay? It sucks, and it sucks that people even had to die for this bullshit, But at the same time, hey, there's some unjust asshole that they died for, so that makes it even shittier. But again, as I was saying the other night, sometimes revolution's not clean. And people say, well, what did you get from, what happened in 9/11? What, did anything happen from it? No, we're now more corporate. It's just a step in that direction. That's just, that's like a little bit of an appetizer. You wait till the main course comes, when these Charlie Jucklebucks really get their ass handed to them. And it's going to happen again and again. You got more people that are fucking tired of this shit. And there are people that are waking up. Not everybody's a fucking drone. And, I hope more people do. And more people see, hey, don't let these assholes push us around and force us into doing shit we don't want to do. But the problem is, too many, and a lot of you motherfuckers allowed this shit. They start fucking with you and you keep it going. It's a two-way street. Like an abusive relationship. You can blame the abuser all you want, but the abusee's just as guilty for staying around. For taking the abuse and for allowing it to happen. So if you just get the fuck out of there, it's not that easy. Yeah, it is. Aren't we in a democracy, right? In this great country? Come on there, patriot. You fly the flag. That's what's funny, too. People fly the flags and proud to be an Americorn and all that other dumb bullshit. But I think a lot of times they forget the true meaning of what those things are. Yeah, you're proud to be an American. You're all this other bullshit. But do you really know what all that shit means? Hell no. Hey, I'm going to fly a flag, but I'll be glad to give up my guns to the government. Hey, the government doesn't want us having guns for hurting each other. Look how great England's doing. Hey, things are nice over there. I'll gladly give you my guns there, fucking, Obama. Yeah, here you go. Here's my gun. Yeah, you can have it. So you can use it on me later. So, yeah, it's that kind of stupid bullshit. Oh, my God, this guy's a fucking radical terror eye. He's a terror fucking eye. Okay, I'm a terror eye because I don't believe in, fucking people over. And I actually believe in my own country and love my country. Oh, and I'm a terrorist? Give me some of that acid. We'll be right back, bitches.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
Hey, most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt? I'm not talking about Advil, I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck in your car like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do, where you gonna go, who you gonna talk to get the info and get money. You can talk to me, you can talk to me, we got what you need, or you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home, or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund, we have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. That's back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that, and guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic, like you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of speech.
are anonymous. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch jerk man will set you straight with some good old true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Oh, yeah, this is, fuck, I wonder how much dead air we got. That was weird. Or I must have skipped the commercial. Okay, well, that's what happened. Bitch-ass commercial skipped out. Okay, so, that's my other gripe with corporate America. Shit's always got to change. They're always fucking with shit and always got to change shit like the corporate girls they are. Can't just leave shit the fucking same. It's always got to change shit. Or just change all the time so we can make money. So, anyway, that's my last little bitch with that. Okay. Now, here was something interesting today. So, I had a meeting at work, and we were talking at one point because we don't have anybody on staff that's bilingual. And, we're like, well, we need somebody bilingual because, you know how it is. We got the, and we're kind of talking about this. And I'm thinking, this is a little bit bothersome that we even have to broach this issue because, we've got people that come into this country that are refusing to learn English. To me, when you refuse to learn English, that's just, it's a self-inflicted disability, really. So you shorten yourself. Nobody else is getting screwed but you. So, again, you love somebody, but you, for some reason, think you can't be with them. More of that. More self-inflicted, dumb, self-deceiving bullshit. So, so we're thinking about this, and I'm like, wow. So how does it, when somebody's bilingual, now it's gotten to the point, if someone's bilingual, it actually makes them more marketable. Never mind they can't form a fucking sentence. Never mind they don't know to come in and out of the rain when it's fucking torrential downpour and lightning and everything. But hey, they're bilingual. They speak 2 languages. They're idiot savants. So let's hire the motherfucker. And so the fact that that this makes you marketable in today's fucking marketplace, how about this? How about these fuckers come over here and you learn English? Why would you move? I mean, it's one thing if you're a tourist. If you're not going to stay and you're just here for a week or 2 and you're visiting, great. But when you plan to make this your home and you don't even want to learn the language and you think we should learn yours, that's fucking annoying. And I'm sorry, but I see it most with the Mexicans. I don't know why. I mean, is your culture that brittle? All of a sudden we, I can't give up my culture. Well, then maybe stay in your fucking country. How about that? Instead of coming over here and, expecting that we got to kowtow and bend to you and learn your language and all this stuff. I refuse to learn Spanish just for that reason. And I know people have talked to me and said, well, you should learn, why don't you learn another? I don't want to learn another language. I know English. That's my language I'm fluent in. So that's what I'm going to speak, And if you come to my fucking country, learn the motherfucking language. The same flag-flying fucking retards are the ones that are like, hey, you should learn Spanish. Yeah, see, it's your dumbass who lets these people in here. So like I said, I don't have a problem if somebody wants to come in here, do it legally, and live like the rest of us and pay taxes. But I do have a problem when Paco y Taco y Ganguito Tandito, decides that they're going to come here and they're getting free fucking health care. They're getting free driver's licenses, and basically all the shit we fight for as tax-paying citizens, they're going to get for free. You know, you might as well just, as Jerkmans once said, you know, you might as well run across the border, denounce your own citizenship, and then run on back, and you get everything, man. Why not? You know, it's so fucking ridiculous. So, yeah, the fact that we're even contemplating something like this in this day and age, well, we don't have anyone bilingual on staff. What do we do? How do we do? And it's really hard when somebody calls up to us and asks if we speak Spanish, or is there someone who speaks Spanish? Because I sure the fuck don't, and none of my other coworkers do. So, you know, the fact that people are getting forced to learn another language, you know, you should learn another language because you want to, because it's something, you know, it's something you're interested in. You should never be forced to learn something, you know. Now, I understand, you know, learning how to work a computer, that's part of the workplace. But, you know, because somebody's too fucking bullheaded and doesn't want to learn English when they get here, well, that's too goddamn bad. You know, you're going to be sleeping in fucking cardboard boxes with your 20 niños, and, you know, this is what you're going to do. And you're going to work for below minimum wage, you know, mowing lawns or, you know, putting roof tiles on or changing bed linens or whatever the fuck you're going to be doing. But you ain't going to have a great job. And, okay, and this is the thing I hear too, well, but they're hard workers. Well, not all of them. Some are kind of fucking lazy. And then two, they got a billion fucking kids that, who's going to take care of all of them goddamn kids? Oh, us American taxpayers? That's who should be taking care of those kids? Great. So, and half the time, you know, it's not, it's like anything. Reminds me of a public school classroom. Some of these people, some of these Mexicans have so many goddamn kids, they don't even know their kids on a personal basis. You know, it's just like the niños. Let's get the niños. You don't even know their names. You know, they're just your kids. It's like having a bus full of kids on a fucking field trip is what you got. So, man, I mean, it's this kind of shit. It's annoying. And the fact that we have to, you know, bend to this and this is the way of the world now. No, again, this is more shit that corporate fucking America created. You know why? Because they work cheaper. Hey, it's cheaper labor. Just think of how many Bora Bora trips we can take now. You know, instead of hiring some fucking American asshole that thing, you know, because the position's like $16 an hour, now we can pay Paco $3 a year. How about that? Look at all the money we're saving, Charles. You know, isn't this great? Now we could go to Bora Bora 6 times a year instead of 2. Yeah, I'm liking the way this sounds. So, you know, they're working for cheaper, and they're kissing ass, and we're kissing ass, and just, it's great. It's one giant ass-kissing fucking fecal-felching fest. So this is the kind of climate we're going to have, and everybody's happy with this. It's patriotic. It's patriotic right there. You know, close the motherfucking borders. Really, honestly. Don't let any of these motherfuckers in here. You know, this is the problem. This is what's going on. You're letting these people in, you know, and then, of course, they're like, well, they work. Yeah, but guess what they don't do? They don't pay taxes. We pay taxes for them. So, let's see. They don't work. We pay taxes for them. That sounds fair. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. Oh, I'm ignorant? By saying what I see, that makes me ignorant. You know, it's one thing if I was just talking out of the true term of ignorance. You know, people need to, again, I talk about this all the time. People use words and they don't know what the fuck they mean. You know, ignorance. What's ignorance? Meaning you don't know, meaning you've never explored. I'm speaking from personal experience and things that I've seen. So how is it ignorant when this is what you've experienced and what you've lived, but it makes me ignorant? Okay. So what the fuck ever, I guess. You know, I mean, if I'm ignorant, you know, by saying what I see and seeing how it goes down, then, well, okay, I guess that makes me ignorant. But yeah, and then you get some of these motherfuckers. I mean, God, you know, you can go into like a medical facility and you got people that don't speak English. You're working in motherfucking medicine, and you can't speak English? There's some doctors that go to school for years, yet you're working with these people, but you can't even articulate the language, and you're taking care of these people? That's why you see so much incompetence, in the medical field. You see incompetence everywhere. That's the problem. Because you're hiring, well, they are bilingual, yeah, but doesn't mean that they're going to do the job effectively. Well, it doesn't matter. They speak 2 languages. Okay, if that's what we're putting emphasis on now, yeah, shit is going fucking down the toilet. That's all I gotta say. Shit is just the way, just the whole climate of everything. And Jerkman and I were talking outside about love and all that kind of stuff, and just the way people are, they're so greedy, and it's all about them and their stupid bullshit and their fucked up agendas. There really isn't. When you see love now, it's really not true love. I talked about this last night, and people actually seem to settle more now. So you got, these people that are, and honestly, and this is a question, we were kind of throwing this one around off the air, but what's it easier to do, or what's better to do? Is it better to find the love of your life and, you guys get together, and then all of a sudden, one of you decides, well, usually the other person decides they don't want to be with you, or that they can't be with you. That's, you hear a lot of that shit too. Well, I can't be with you. Well, why not? Because in your mind, like I said, man, the biggest battles that are fought are in your brain. It's no outside shit. It's all you. So, well, I can't be with you. Well, why can't you be with me? Because I just can't. I have a duty. A duty where? To. Your own fucking, your personal, in your mind, you built a duty is what you did. You don't really have a true, honest to God, fucking, mission. This is all a mission in your mind. So, but anyway, what we were throwing around is it better to meet the person of your dreams and fall in love with who you love and, all that type of stuff? Or is it better to settle? Because when you settle, I've always thought differently. I was always like, oh, fuck settling, and settling is some bullshit. And, you're settling for somebody, no way, I'd rather go for who I want. And, I don't have to have a relationship, whatever, which I really don't. I have a relationship with somebody because I choose to have a relationship. But at the same time, maybe settling is better in some cases. Because this way, when the relationship's over, you're not fucking ripped apart. It took me, for my ex last time, took me like 3-4 years before I fucking completely healed, So that was a long time. That's 4 years off your life. And I will never forgive that person for what the fuck I went through. So you wonder what's worse. Is it just, maybe you're settling, okay, you're not going for what you want, but hey, at least it's somebody that makes you kind of sort of happy. And, you kind of have something there. And you guys, you do your little thing and whatever. It works for now. But, or do you have somebody that you really fucking love and you're head over heels for, but sure, they're going to leave you pretty fucking soon and tear your whole fucking world apart? That sounds great. That sounds wonderful. Man, sign me the fuck up. Those are the shits that Nora Roberts should write about, write about the breakup and how it tears you the fuck up. Well, of course, love's supposed to hurt. Really? It is? Love's supposed to hurt? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't understand why. Like I was saying last night, I think love should be an enjoyable experience. So if you love somebody, then, you guys should be happy all the fucking time. That's how it should be. It's never like, oh, this is my favorite dessert. I love eating fucking whatever, mud pie, let's just say. I love eating mud pie. Okay. But One time while I'm eating when you serve me a piece of mud pie, could you put like a hypodermic needle in it or something? Yeah, because one time I want to stab my tongue. I want to eat a hypodermic because it'll just, I don't know, it'll just be great. Shows me that there's pain with things that I love. No, you should enjoy something every time. There never should be a time where you didn't enjoy it. If it's something you like, then you should like it all the time. Should never be anything bad. So I don't know. Maybe settling is the way. Maybe that's, the people that, because I see these people, but here's the thing. Here's what I noticed about settling, is when people do settle, they figure, well, okay, I'm in this relationship. Oh, you want to get married? Okay, I really don't, but okay. Yeah, hey, it's my only chance of being married. That's why in the past, honestly, I've kind of kept certain people at arm's length, and I've just kind of been like, okay, well, let's see what's going on here. Oh, well, yeah, no, you want to get, no, fuck you, you're out of here, goodbye, I don't want to get married, that's, nope, you're pushing me into something I don't want to do, but hey, I can tell you to fuck off really easily, so I guess there's pluses and minuses to that kind of shit, but hey, who am I, right? It's just, that's, again, my personal experience of being an ignorant fuck, because, I'm ignorant, apparently. But, yeah, the whole thing, you just wonder, like, is it better to settle? Or is it better to fucking, find who you really want? Well, you should find who you want. And well, wait a minute. In one breath, people tell you, you need to find someone. You need to find, okay, so you do find someone. And, for whatever reason, I mean, either A, you're really into them, or B, you're not so into them. So if you're really into them, chances are they're probably going to lose interest at some point and find something new. Or B, it's someone you settle for and you just kind of go through the motions with them. You fucking hate them. You can't stand them. And it ends up being a loveless relationship, but you got someone. You know what? I think I just answered my own goddamn question. It's like, well, okay, I think you just, with those kind of relationships, I think you just get what you want, and, but you don't, the thing is, you don't go through the motions with them, you don't do the thing of, well, I have you because I need you. Well, no, not necessarily. Do you enjoy each other or not? So it's, I guess, the main thing there. Is it, do you enjoy that person? Do you not enjoy that person? And, who is this to you? It's all, I guess, what you put emphasis on. I mean, pretty much watching Jerkman, and it's very reminiscent to my old relationship. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man. That wasn't fun. I didn't enjoy that. That wasn't the way I wanted things to be. So, yeah, I guess, hey, we'll see what happens there. But, no, I think it's better to just kind of, I guess maybe settling's the way. Maybe the people that are settling. But the thing is, you don't get into, I do believe that marriage is a sacred thing. Regardless of, it's bullshitty and it's a contract and it's this and it's all that kind of stuff. But hey, if I'm going to get married to somebody, it's going to be somebody I really want to be married to, But in a settling type relationship, if I'm not going to get married, I'm sure as hell not going to, jump into that major commitment with that person. See, that's the difference. I think a lot of people just do because they're afraid, oh, well, who knows when I'm going to meet that next person. So, but, and people fool themselves into, oh yeah, I'm in love. Well, are you really in love or are you just saying it? Or are you just making it up? So, I don't know. It's like we were saying earlier, certain people use words and they really don't understand the power of these words, and they really don't understand what they mean. I've gone through these words before: love, hate, real, all kinds of different stuff that people use all the time, interchangeably. And it's like family, things like that. People use these words, have no clue what the fuck they really mean. They just throw them out, spit them out, just, hey, I'm going to say this because I can, because it's easy. And it just slides off my tongue that easily. So, yeah, you wonder, like, the way of settling, the way of just, just find something. The thing is this, I don't need someone that bad. You know what I'm saying? So if I would have to settle, then, wow, I don't know. I really don't fucking know. I mean, that would be totally pointless for me. I'd rather at least be with somebody I want to be with. But then again, if they're going to walk away and fuck you up, it's just, shit isn't balanced, maybe it's God's little joke. God thinks it's funny or something. Watch you guys fucking, I'm going to give you somebody that you're really into, then I'm going to rip them the fuck away from you. So, okay, what's the point of doing that? Or either that, or I'm going to kind of give you somebody that, you kind of like, but not really. Just kind of an easy pussy, or whatever. Hey, be happy, pal. I gave you something. Threw you a fucking bone. You ought to be loving that. Well, I don't know. It's really a hard fucking thing. It's too complicated. Why do things have to be so goddamn complicated? I don't like complication. You know me. I'm a cut and dry dude, and I'm straight shooter, never have to think about things or, process or any of that dumb shit. My decisions are pretty, lightning quick. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm not going to sit here and be undecisive and, no, I don't know. Fuck that. I'd rather just get it over with, get it out there and just go with it. Just roll with it. That's the main thing. So, and I'm just don't want to be, settle and Sam, but maybe you do want to be settle and Sam. I'm not sure. I guess just depends on you, but I will say love is a painful motherfucker. So just be prepared. If you do meet somebody that's, that you do in fact love, just be prepared for some pain. Be prepared for some hurt, because it's going to happen. Anyway, we'll be right back, bitches, on the shit that fucking irks me.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. That's back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul, hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on J&J.FM.
Hey, most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt? I'm not talking about Advil. I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? How you gonna pay for that? How you gonna pay for that? How you gonna pay for You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck in your core like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do, where you gonna go, who you gonna talk to get the info and get money. You can talk to me, you can talk to me. We got what you need, or you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home, or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund. We have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. That's back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on J&J.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in the book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic, like you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of speech.
Are anonymous. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch Jerk Man will set you straight with some good old true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Oh yes, bitches! Welcome to Hour 2, Segment 3 of the shit that fucking cocksucking irks me. Can you deal with one more hour of me? I guess you're gonna have to. I guess you got no goddamn choice, do you? You guess you can always, well, go to another page or, well, you know, yeah, or shut the archive off, depending on how you're watching this. But you know what I do have? I have an SMJ report. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? So here we go. Here.
Hey, there's a blind man. Don't worry, blind man. I'm here. I'm gonna save you. Just hold on. I'm coming. Don't worry. You're in it, bud. Everything's all good.
Ha, gotta save that blind man. Gotta save him from danger. Gotta save that blind man. Gotta save him from strangers. Ha. Okay, so last night on Paratransit, we picked this lady and another guy up. They worked at, I think they work at the Safe Nest, where they take donations, they do phone work or some bullshit like that. And so the guy's in a wheelchair. The other woman, I don't know what her deal was. She was an older lady. But, you know, I should have figured something out when I rode with her once before. And when they picked her up, I guess she, you know, she got on the bus and she goes, "Hey, there's my buddy." You know, almost like she's talking to a child, you know. But I thought, well, you know, maybe that's just her way. You know, she is an older lady, so what the fuck. So I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Do I know you?" And she's like, "Well, yeah, I rode with you last week." And I thought about it, and I was like, okay, I know who she is. Because she was talking to some other lady. They were talking about kids and their attitudes nowadays, you know. Them goddamn kids. So anyway, we're pulling into my complex, actually. And I'm telling the driver where to go. I'm like, okay, yeah, pull in here, make a left, da-da-da. And she goes, does your vision have shadows? Can you, like, see shadows a little bit or something? And I'm like, well, no, I'm totally blind. I don't see it all. And she goes, so, I mean, do you get around your house all by yourself? And I'm like, yeah. Why is that such a strange concept for people? Oh, I don't know where I'm at. Come on, help me. You know, again, sighted people have a real problem, you know, seeing, I mean, okay, understandably. I don't know what it's like to be deaf. I don't know what it's like to be in a wheelchair, but I'm not going to try to pretend either. So if somebody who's deaf or in a wheelchair does some shit, that's what they do. You know, see, this is the thing. Again, I don't mind questions, but I hate questions that are loaded with assumptions. So, like, this woman is assuming, how do you get, you know, you get around by your house all by yourself? It's a fucking house. I live there. It's my home. You know? Like, and then she says, well, you be careful. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be careful. God damn. You be careful. You know, you wonder with some of these, and with older people, I know some people say, well, you need to give them a pass because back in their day, you know, blind people weren't very fucking mobile and they were in institutions eating their own shit and piss and all that other stuff. Well, yeah, but it's 2015 and guess what the buzz phrase is, folks? How many times do I hear this phrase a day? Look it up. Look it up. How many times do I hear look it up? So basically people are telling me to look it up all the time. So same thing. These people should be looking it up. You know, if you wonder, look it up. Get on Google. Figure it out. Don't just assume shit about people like this woman here. You get around your house by yourself, you know, all by yourself, not by yourself, all by yourself. Like there's no one there? Isn't there, don't you have like the retard repair squad? Don't they come over and like, you know, at least scrape a few turds out of your mustache a day? You know, just because, you know, you do tend to ingest your own fecal matter, don't you? I mean, that's what you do. You know, you're blind. You don't know if it's fecal matter or a cake. You know, you just pull it out of your undershorts and start chewing on it, you know? And fuck, you wouldn't know, you know? Never mind the taste. But hey, you're too retarded to know that. You know, you're blind after all. You can't see. If you can't see, you can't know. It's common logic, you know? So it's that kind of shit. And people say, well, you need to have more compassion. You need to cut people more slack. Really? I need to cut people more slack for being ignorant? For saying stupid shit? That's the thing. So, and then, I thought Jerkman moved my bottle on me at first. Because I didn't. You see? I can't get around my house by myself, can I? I can't even find my own fucking bottle. So, anyway. But it's just funny that this, you know, that this woman was so. And then, of course, when I get off, you know, the driver's like, do you need help? And you know, I give him props. He asked, do you need help? And I said, no, I'm good. But even after I said that, he still kind of stood there and watched me. And then as I was walking to the curb, he goes, it's curb in front of you, man. Well, no shit. I only live here. So, you know, and then I'm like, yeah, I got it. And I stepped up on the curb, and that was it. But, wow, you know, I understand. Sighted people have a lot of trouble. You know, they rather put their shoes on you than put your shoes on them. That's the issue. So, like I said, I'm not trying to, and don't pretend to understand. You know, I don't expect you to pretend to understand. I'd rather you not do that. But at the same time, don't tell me what you would do as a blind person. You know, what you would do is totally different. You know, I've been this way all my life, you know, and you're looking at this from a sighted perspective. So if you were to go blind, of course, you'd have a lot of trouble. You wouldn't know where you were one minute to the next. You know, I understand that. But when you see me fully functional, you know, and totally competent and confident and doing what I need to do with no assistance, then why do you still assume that, or start feeling the pity going on, you know? How many times I get that shit that, oh, he's blind. Oh, you've been that way all your life? Oh my God, God must have hated your parents. I bet you right now they're in hell burning in a fire full of Braille paper. Oh my God. So it's that kind of shit. Okay, that to me is ignorance. There's true ignorance. Not what I was saying last hour about, you know, Mexicans not wanting to learn English. To me, that's a self-inflicted disability. The same way, sighted people's failure to see how it is, you know, as I mean, again, not about trying to see it, but just understand it. Sighted people who fail to understand, you know, that blind people can function, you know, and that one size doesn't always fit all, and to not judge a book by a cover, that's a self-inflicted disability. You know, a lot of times it's to your own fucking detriment. You know, when people are so self-absorbed and so into their own shit that they don't listen, that's the shit that pisses me off. When somebody won't listen to what you have to say and won't hear you out. They're just in their own world. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, yeah. Hey, listen for a second. Shut your fucking pie hole and listen and learn. You know, some people think they're above learning. They think they're too old to learn. Well, I'm too old to learn that. You know, actually, we were talking about that today in our meeting, too. We have a lot of patrons at work that, you know what their favorite word is in the English language? Can't. I can't. I'm blind. I can't do this. I can't send things back. I'm blind. Well, I can't go do this because I'm blind. Can't. Your favorite fucking word. Can't. You know, I had a teacher when I was in preschool, and every time I said the word can't, she would threaten to pull out this little train that could record. Yeah, records. And she would threaten to put that record on, and it was that fucking stupid, I think I can. You know, same bullshit. And I'm like, oh my God, no. And I started to loathe that goddamn thing because she would play it. You know, every time I said, I can't do this, she put on that fucking record. And you didn't hear that coming out of my mouth too much. So, hey, that's awesome. But at the same time, now you got these people. I can't do this. Now, I have one coworker in particular who says, well, yeah, if these people need to meet you, you know, and I'm like, well, you know, okay, I understand. A lot of them are you know, advantageously blind. I believe that's when people are newly blind or have gone blind recently, you know, so they don't, you know, realize what they can and can't do. And they, you know, obviously doing what I do has taken years of practice and honing and that type of thing. So it is a little bit of a different situation. But at the same time, you know, one thing you do is you learn how to do shit. You don't just, you're not happy with your newfound disability, where I think a lot of these people are. You know, they kind of enjoy the fact that, oh, and I've had people say to me, straight up, you know, oh man, if I went blind, I'd milk the fuck out of it. I'd milk it. You know, because they think that, hey, it's actually great. People are doing things for me. It's like the same idiots that tell me, well, you're lucky. You have a bus that drives you. You don't have to pay for car insurance. You're lucky. You know, you get books read to you. Well, I wouldn't say that's lucky. You know, it's just the way I've got to do things. It's my way of having to, you know, to function and survive. So, you know, that's how it is. But see, that my whole thing, I'll tell you the two things that make you a functional blind person, at least for me. Okay, again, I realize was good for the geese or good for the goose, it isn't always good for the gander. Well, for the geese, maybe too. If you got several, make it plural. But my thing is, well, you know, if it's like this, you know, if you're going to, I just lost my train of fucking thought. Hold on. Let's get it back here. I think I can. No. But to be a functional, this is what's worked for me. And the two things. And it's resourcefulness and meticulousness. So routine is a big thing. A lot of people make fun of me for being a very routine person. You know, to having a regiment. And they're like, wow, you're too regiment. You got to be more spontaneous. You know, you got to just, you know, jump on a fucking bus and go somewhere and just do some dumb shit. Well, no, especially now that I'm older. Now, having said that, there's nothing wrong with doing a little living and doing something a little different occasionally. And I do have to pull myself out of that, you know, because there are times where I'm like, you know, I get stuck in my stupid regiment and forget that there's other things. And then when I do go out and do these things, I actually have fun. So that does happen sometimes where I get caught in the, oh man, I got to have my regiment. But for the most part, this is why I would never move, you know. And I know for a while I had a lot of friends, and I do have a lot of long distance friends. Now one more, thank you, G Motors, that are like, man, and G Motors isn't one, but I've had a lot of long distance friends that are like, you should move out here. You should, fuck you. You know, I have my routine here. This is what I do. This is my routine. This is my life here. And to break that would totally fuck me up. And I couldn't do it. I'd end up like Sluggo. You know, here he is in a new place. And he's thriving and surviving, but that's it. He's just kind of existing. You know, I mean, there's no, you know, it's not like he's meeting lots of people. And the people he does meet, you know, I saw that the other day when I was at his place for, you know, for Labor Day, you know, when they had that barbecue. And I'm like, wow, they really take advantage of this dude, don't they? And they really, and I think some of it, like I said, a lot of it is that retard center that he went to. But I think also, too, you know, it's all that moving around. You know, you should have stayed in New York where you were flourishing, where you knew where you were. You know, you don't move because people tell you to. Well, you got to get out. You got to explore. You got to see what's around you. Well, you know, that might be fun and that might be nice, but, you know, when it comes to survival, you kind of have to stick with the shit you know. I mean, that's been my experience at least. You know, I kind of like to stick to routine and regiment Okay, if I'm boring, then well, fine. That's me. I think you're stupid for just, throwing everything away that you worked for and running off to some stupid fucking foreign place that you don't know anybody or anything. And trust me, I almost did it. This is why I'm speaking from experience, And they said, well, why didn't you just drop everything? And yeah, let's see what I would have been throwing away. My job, my radio show, my family, my support system, my home. I know the city. To go where? Somewhere where I don't know anyone, don't know anything, don't know my way around? That's pretty fucking smart. Why don't you just, for you, the people that can see, why don't you put on a blindfold? Duct tape a blindfold to your face and get in your car and start driving. I mean, come on. Get out and explore the world there, Pally Poo. That's as brilliant as that. So, yeah, routine is what makes me functional. And this is why, like, if you ever seen the movie Rain Man, and remember how he had his routine and he was so rigid with it? Well, unfortunately, and people thought that was weird and they made fun of it. And, of course, got to watch Wapner, 4 o'clock, Wapner, but at the same time, that's what made him functional. Imagine if he didn't. Remember when he didn't have his routine and he had to do things a certain way or else? Because routine makes you function. You need routine. Routine's necessary. Oh, yes, but you need spontaneity and you need spice in your life and spunk. Well, okay, you do need that. I understand that. I'm not doubting that or saying that you're full of shit. But at the same time, why? I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I guess that's my thing. And so, people say, well, this is I had one of my boss one time told me, not my current boss, but an older boss that I had. And we were talking, and because she was saying her husband was very routine like myself. He's also a Virgo. And I said, yeah, your husband and I are very much alike. We need our routine. It helps us. And she's like, yeah, but it's also your cage. And I'm thinking, a cage is a home. So what's so bad about having a home? So I'm like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a cage. And she was like, yeah, but it's holding you back. And you could be doing this. And you could be, I hate when people tell me what I could be doing. Well, you could be doing so much more. You could be, well, how about what I am doing? Fuck what I could be doing. Everybody wants to focus on what you could be doing. Oh, you could have so much more, and you could be there. You could. Okay, so could is possible. You're thinking. You could do that. I could do a lot of things right now. I could walk out in the middle of the street here, pull my dick out, and start masturbating. I could do that, but I'm not going to because it's probably going to get me in trouble. Oh, yeah, but maybe you could get away with it. Well, how fucking dumb is that? Why even run the risk if you don't need to? Well, because it could be fun. Well, you could be fucking retarded coming up with those kind of things. I'd rather do what's promised, what I know is going to work, and follow those kind of things, instead of, I get it. There are people who love adventure. And I like a little adventure, I don't want to be bland and boring all the time, but at the same time, I'm going to do, shit that's, I'll be adventurous, but conservative at the same time, because that's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to, self-preservation, just what you got to do. And I'd rather do that than, need a lot of assistance. Okay, it's like traveling. The same thing. I'm not a big traveling person. Not really into... Because you know why? Because when you travel, you're compromised. You really are, because you don't know where you are. Guess what you need? Sighting existence. So now, I go from knowing where everything is, what's around me at all times, and totally competent and confident in my environment, to a strange environment where I don't know anything or what's around me or whatever. Now I'm forced to rely on sighted assistance. So... why would I want to go from being completely self-sufficient and independent to taking those things away from myself and now having to rely on people all the time. You know, that'd be stupid. That's like, there we go again with the self-inflicted disability. It's kind of funny how, like I said, shows wind up having themes when they don't intend to. But, you know, that'd be like, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to chop my leg off. Sense of adventure. You know what I'm saying, pal? So now here it is. I go from being perfectly able-bodied to needing all this assistance because my dumbass decided to chop my fucking leg off. How stupid is that? So why rely on somebody when you don't need to? And so that's my thing. I don't like to get in situations where I need help. If I need help with something, chances are I tend to shy away from it because that's just how I am. You know, if I need to ask somebody for something, you know, that's not my thing. I will if I have to, if I absolutely have to. But by and large, it's not my steez. You know, I'm just not into, you know, I prefer to be completely independent. It's kind of like when people, you know, my mom and I used to go round and round about me having a guide dog. You know, oh, I think you need a dog. You need to have a guide dog. You need a dog. And I'm saying, why, Mom? Why do I need a dog? Why do I have to go from being independent to depending on something to get me around? Well, you know, it's, you know, and they would make up excuses. Well, you should have a dog because sometimes a dog can the dog talk to me? You know? No, I don't think so. And this isn't, you know, to diss anyone who uses a guide dog. If that's what you find works for you, great. But again, what's good for the goose isn't always good for the motherfucking gander. You know, same thing with the eye technology I was talking about. A lot of blind people like the iPhones and the iPads. Me, I think they're an eye pain in the ass. So I'm not really into them, but hey, whatever. I'm still going to try to play with it. You know, oh, by the way, I got mine working at home. I had the trainer lady come and show me. It was, my volume was down. Somehow I got into the volume menu. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like too much shit to get you in a fucked up situation to where you need help. I'm not going to do that. I don't like to compromise myself. I like to be fully aware and comfortable and competent with what I'm doing, you know? And, oh, where's your sense of adventure? You only live once and all that other dumb shit. Well, okay. I mean, yeah, you got to go out and you got to live. I dig it. But at the same time, why get yourself in fucked up situations when you don't need to? You know, there's no reason for that. You know, it's like the stoner mentality. Dude, live for fucking today, man. Tomorrow's not promised. Well, at the same time, I don't want to take tomorrow away from myself. You know? No. Well, hey, why not? Why not do something stupid? Because it might be just that, stupid. So, I don't want to do that. Anyway, we'll be right back, bitches. Shit that fucking irks me.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on J&J.FM.
Hey, Most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that.
What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt? I'm not talking about Advil, I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck in your car like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do, where you gonna go, who you gonna talk to get the info and get money. You can talk to me, you can talk to me, we got what you need, or you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt.
Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home, or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund. We have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. That's back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Only on the Tough Love Show on J&J.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you think that you're fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters, so turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of
We are anonymous. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch Jerk Man will set you straight with some good all true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Hey, turn me on there. Ha ha. All right. Welcome back to the Shit That Fucking Irks Me. Final segment. I think you've made it through an hour with me. 2 hours. Isn't that great? So you sat here and listened to me ramble about whatever the fuck I was rambling about for 2 hours. Don't ask me what I'm going to ask. Then of course, some jerk off is going to ask me, what'd you talk about tonight? I don't know. Go back and listen to the show. Half the time, I don't remember what the fuck I talked about, to be honest with you, because I talked about so many topics. That was one thing when Clarence was here. He was like, man, your show, we just hit all kinds of topics, man. You're just all over the place with all kinds of shit. Well, yeah, that's what it's about, man. The shit that fucking irks me. Ranting about shit that pisses me off. So here was another thing, and I didn't talk about this yesterday, but I think I'll talk about it now. And I have a friend. I'm not going to say who, but this friend, I don't know how he does it. I really don't know. He's got this. He loves to ask for money. Always wants to borrow money. He's backed off from it a little bit, recently. But he's still, the occasional time, like Sunday, I get a text from him. Hey, man, I need to ask you a favor. You know when it says that, when that's the preface to the text, you're going, uh-oh, here it fucking comes. I was wondering if I could borrow that X amount of dollars for a week, and I'll pay you back so much of it next weekend for sure, and then I can pay you the other half. And it's like, I hate lending money. I just fucking hate lending money. I've had bad experiences lending people money. And, it's one thing if, okay, we go somewhere and you're short and I'm like, hey, man, I'll cover you. Just get me back at some point. That's what my assistant and I do at work. There's times where he's short. He's like, hey, man, do you think you can float me until Friday and then I'll get you? And that system works out good. That's cool. But I don't like to have to lend you actual physical, tangible money, to where now I've got to be the bully that chases you down and goes, hey, you got my money? You got my money? I don't want to do that. So, but my next question is, why does everybody come to me for money? Why am I the one? And Cruise Control had a theory one time, and I think I've discussed this, but it may go to my blindness. It's kind of funny because a lot of people think, well, you know what it's like being down and out and being the underdog. So therefore, since you're blind, you'll be more sympathetic and you'll be more likely to lend somebody money. Because you know how it is being down and out and and not having any but at the same time, then why would you ask me for money? If I've been down and out and I got it so hard, shouldn't I be the last person you ask for money? But apparently people, I guess, think that I'd be more sympathetic towards that. I guess that's one theory. Now, another theory is, again, people don't really, they have a strange idea of me. I guess they think that, well, you must be rich because, your job, and plus you're a radio host. Never mind, I pay to do my radio show. But hey, you makes his money. Now, this guy knows I pay to do my radio show. So that can't be it for him. I don't know. He just sees it as an easy, and as one of my friends pointed out, well, you've probably enabled him a couple times, and I'm thinking, yeah, with this guy, I probably have, because here's what I think he does. I think he goes out, he's one of these people that loves to shop, like a chick, and so he goes out and buys all kinds of fucking, metrosexualotic bullshit, and goes, oh shit, I don't have money for fucking my power bill this month, or I don't have money for my car payment, or whatever. Well, that's okay. Maxwell will lend it to me. I'll just bank on him lending it to me. Yeah, Maxwell will give it to me. Yeah, that's it. So let me send him this text. Hey, man, I was wondering. I was going to ask you a favor. Whenever his texts say, I was going to ask you, or I need to ask you a favor, or I was wondering, or when somebody says, now he doesn't say this one, but I've heard this one, let me ask you something. And whenever somebody says, let me ask you something, in my experience, that's never been good. It's they're up to something, or they got something up their sleeve. So, yeah, I need a favor. I need, got to ask you a favor. I was wondering if you could. I can't. So actually what I told him is, sorry, man, I've got some home repairs to make, which is kind of true. I've got a toilet in my master bathroom that's not working, that keeps running. And then I've got a smoke detector that's not working. So I need to have Warren come over and look at it and see what's going on with it. So, but I can't just be, I'm not a fucking bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not like lending money. There's just something about it. I get a lot of anxiety when I got to lend someone money, and I just would prefer not to do it, And so when people, and like I said, I've had too many experience. Not saying this guy will do that because he's my good friend. He's never ripped me off. He's always been good for it. He's always paid it back, but it's the frequency of it. There's been a few times in the past where G Motors has asked for money, but it's been very few and far between. So every once in a while he might ask for money, or might have asked when he was living here. And that's shit. Very rare. It might be every couple years, if he runs across a bumpy spot. But this dude seems like for a while it was getting to be every couple weeks. So then I had to back him off that. Now it's, maybe every couple months. And I'm like, nah, man, sorry, dude, can't do it. Got some shit I need to do. And, I don't know how he felt. I'm assuming he was okay with it. He better be okay with it because, he didn't text back and say, oh, okay, I understand. He just didn't text back. So I don't know if he got a little ass hurt or whatever. But, hey, man, if you're my friend, most of my real good friends know I don't like to lend money. I don't. And money it can ruin friendships. It can ruin dating relationships. If somebody's borrowing money all the time and, then you start to become resentful of that person and you get angry and it fucks up the friendship. It's never good. Go to a payday loan place before you hit me up. And let me tell you, those payday loan things aren't anything nice either. You get interest and all kinds of other shit slammed on you. But at the same time, when you borrow for friends, you might lose a friendship. So what would you rather do? pay a little interest to some corporate fuck that doesn't give a shit about you anyway, that no love lost, or have to, pay back a person who, if you don't pay them back in time, they're going to get kind of asshole-ish with you and a little bit testy. I mean, that's how I am. I'm bad like that. I don't, I'm one of those people. It's like, hey, man, hey, you got my money? You got my money, man? You got my money? And it's like, I don't want to have to do that. I don't like people doing that to me. That's why I'd make a horrible homeless person. I'd be one of those dudes laying on the sidewalk, completely emaciated, going, I just can't bring myself to ask for money. But this dude, I guess, has made it an art form. It's like he has no problem doing it. It's like, why? So I just don't. And every time, and he's heard me talking about this, sometimes when he's borrowed money. He even said one time, yeah, I heard you put me on blast on the show. And I'm thinking, well, I don't like to lend money. It's just not my thing. So that's just my form of self-preservation. You can ask me for a lot of shit. You need moral support, I'll do that. You want an ear, you want to use my, be at my computer and borrow my computer for, whatever, to do something. Cool, fine. But don't ask to motherfucking borrow money. Bottom line. And I don't know. Some people, they're totally okay with that. The ones that really get me are people that you meet them for the first time, and the first thing they're asking for is money. And you're like, wow, you got some balls of steel. And then two, to borrow money from somebody and not repay them, and be shady with it and duck and dodge. That was the problem I had, a couple years ago with that Venom dude. And, he made good. And he really impressed me. But at the same time, it didn't change my view on lending money. If anything, because we had a nasty falling out because of that money, And for me, it's more important to have his friendship, his professional relationship, or whatever we call it, than over some bullshit money. It's like, dude, I'd rather have you as my friend than have to fight you for some fucking money. Oh, well, money's not everything. Well, we need money to survive. So it kind of is. And so what do you do in that point? Well, don't lend fucking money is what you don't do. So I'm not into that, man. It's just not my thing. Some people have no problem and they're very generous, but you know what I found? I found the brokest people are either one of two. Very generous or very scandalous. So, of course, if you're a scandalous son of a bitch, you fucked everybody over and burned all your bridges. So, that's why you're a broke fuck. Or the overgenerous people that just give and give till they've got nothing left to give anymore, and then they're fucked. So, you kind of have to, be a little bit self-preserving. And it's kind of like Jerkman and I were talking at the break. And, we're talking about the whole thing of people say, a lot of cliche bullshit people say to people when they break up, or when they get together for that matter. But I know Jerkman's heard a lot of stuff of, well, you got to love yourself first and learn to love yourself. And, well, okay, loving yourself is great, but at the same time, when you love someone, they're your everything. You put all your fucking, time and interest into that person because you love that person. So, well, okay, you love yourself. Well, okay, you got to love yourself. At the same, you have to look out for yourself, and I understand that, just like I was saying about the money. And that's why you don't involve things like money in relationships and friendships and all kinds of stuff like that, because money that's kind of like, that ruins everything, And, well, you could say, well, it's only money, I mean, you got to, help your fellow man, and you got to do this. Well, okay, I understand that, but at the same time, I'm not going to let that be the reason for the broken friendship. So, at the same time, I love my friends, but that's just it. I do love my friends, and I can't be this greedy asshole, and I don't want to be. So I guess, you do have to look out for yourself. I dig that, but at the same time, being, the greedy, and that's kind of been the problem. This is the shit they feed everybody. Well, love yourself first, and fuck everybody else, and just shit on everyone. It's all about you. You're the only person on the planet. So, and that's some of the shit they feed you. A lot of this stuff, or the law of attraction. Well, if you love yourself, then, other people are going to love you too. Okay. Yeah. I mean, okay, I'm dating someone right now, and, I'm really happy with our relationship, but at the same time, I'm not going to be selfish, I mean, I care about that person, and I'm going to do what it takes to keep that relationship. I try not to be selfish, and I try not to be, if I loved myself, I was like, well, then, in this case, why should I have to take a bus over to your house and waste my rides? No, it's not about that, because you care about that person. You want to see that person. So that, in one breath, it's, again, back to the contradictions. They're telling you, oh, you got to love yourself, you got to do this and that, whatever. But at the same time, well, you got to learn to love. Well, okay, maybe you learn to love. Nothing's ever 100%. It's always just it's a contradiction. They'll tell you one thing and then tell you something else. So really listening to people's advice, when you break up, you're just like, man, you know what? I just got to do me. I got to do what feels right for me. And, of course, people are going to offer advice is what they're going to do. But, at the same time, when you're in a relationship, you care about the person. So it's not just about, oh, I love myself too much. Ah, fuck you. Hey, I loveify me. I fuck my mirror. It's a two-way street, man. You can't just, well, I love myself too much. Well, see, that's your problem. You're being too selfish. Wait a minute. Didn't you just tell me to love myself before? Yeah, well, but, I do it. I got to just listen to everybody's and sputtering all the fucking time because you contradicted yourself. And I caught you. I'm a contradicted cop. So, but, yeah, so it's like telling you two different things. Well, you got to look out for you. And I understand that. You got to look out for you because nobody else is going to. But at the same time, when you're in a relationship, you're hoping it's a two-way street. There's going to be sacrifice. That's just what the fuck's going to happen. And when you break up and people start feeding you that bullshit of, well, you got to love yourself and you got to, before you can love anyone else. Did I ever fucking say I stopped loving myself? I mean, there was a point that I was like, you know what? I loved a bitch so much. I chopped my arm off, and for some reason, I don't know why, but, then she just took that arm and ate it. I mean, goddamn, what the fuck? I mean, obviously you're not going to be that stupid, but at the same time, you're hoping that it's a two-way street, and you will have to sacrifice some stuff, and that's what you do. And if the other person isn't sacrificing, then you move on. But obviously, you're seeing sacrifice on both ends, and people should be working together. But then all of a sudden, a third party or thing comes in the mix and causes a problem. So it had nothing to do with you breaking up and not loving yourself enough. Oh, you guys broke up because you didn't love yourself. That's why you're so hurt, because you overloved that person. Okay, you're right. Next time I'm going to learn to love myself much more gooder. And, when we break up, I'm just going to be like, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, you know what? I loveify me, and that's the main thing. As long as I love me, and we broke up, that makes it a whole lot better. Thank you, Dr. Phil. You helped me through this. Now, not only, I mean, yeah, I love that person, I guess, sort of, kind of, but I wasn't living myself. So when you break up and you're hurt, it's not that you don't love yourself enough. If anything, you love yourself a lot. And you don't want to put yourself through that bullshit. That's the whole thing. You love yourself so much that you don't want to see yourself going through that. Like I was saying earlier, I will never forgive my ex for the shit she put me through for 4 years. Even though she didn't know she did it, but at the same time, hey, I love myself to hurt too much like that. So anyway, on that note, bitches, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer, and that's the story there, bitches. See you Friday.
The shit that hurts me. It's the shit that hurts me.